lanes all through the town. Not a sane person was driving, unless they wanted to slow down. The streets were all covered in ice. Only the goofy people didn't think twice. The employees were at the car lot. They showed up to work in hopes that a customer soon would lurk. The children were nestled. The salespeople were huddled, all snug in the lobby, while visions of sugar plums, visions of Craigslist customers calling, all because of Robbie, and Sean in his cap, and Jason in his kerchief. What the heck is a kerchief? And who the heck goes to work in a kerchief? And Jim at the desk with Amanda by his side had just settled down to look outside. When all through the car lot there arose such a clatter.
Clatter, clatter.
A ringing.
We're on a test drive?
Mike sprung from his chair because he felt like singing. Over the loudspeaker, they paged Adam in a flash.
Adam!
Oh no, it was Bob, for he didn't want to crash. So Adam and Amanda jumped into Adam's car. They looked at each other and thought, how bizarre. Bob K needs a ride? They laughed so hard. This, of course, had to hurt Bob's pride.
Ow!
The shine on the breast of the ice in the road gave the false assumption that it was safe to go, when what to their wondering eyes should appear but Bob, Robbie, Carrie, and Anita all sliding on their rears. With Adam the driver and Amanda his support, so lively and quick, I knew they must have something to report. In a moment we saw it, the fire hydrant knocked down. I was just hoping it wasn't this bad downtown. Back down at the car lot, the employees they came, and Bob whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Sean, now Jason, now Jim and Amanda, on Mike, on Adam, and the other Jason. Now Sharon showed up and grabbed Carrie and the dough. For the salespeople voted, the party is a go. Off to the store, they shopped like pros. Julie was missing, and Marevna, who knows? David, Brent, and Jessica would be there tonight. We knew with this crowd, we'd have a fun night. We had gifts to get for everyone who showed. Now Levi, now Abby, now DJ T and Chaz, on Tiffany, on Brandon, on Jessica, Alyssa, and Jolie. On Brayson, Keely, and Addison, too. We got it done and had a ball. Now celebrate all. As friends and family, together we came. Those that were missing, it was such a shame. But throughout the house, the spouses joined in. There's Shauna, there's Heather, there's Kim and Michelle, there's Kurt, there's not Joseph and Anita as well. So into the night, the party began. Before too long, we were one big clan. And then in a twinkling, to our surprise, Tom, Michelle, Lori, and Melissa arrived in the blink of our eyes. All were dressed in their best, from their head to their toes. I wonder if St. Nick would surely show. His eyes, how they twinkle, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His cute little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the hair on his head was as fluffy as snow. Some kids were excited, some hid underneath. Some circled around Santa like a Christmas wreath. He had a broad smile and a big fat belly. When he laughed, it shook like a bowl full of jelly. Bob and Mike were jolly themselves. In fact, you could have mistaken them for two Christmas elves. And we laughed when we saw them in spite of ourselves. A wink of his eye and a nod of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word but went straight to the fun. He gave the kids their gift, and his job was done. Then he turned with a jerk, laying his finger on his nose. The kids were sad, but it was Santa's time to go. Our family and friends were happy indeed. However, it was late. We all had agreed. As much as we hated it, it was time to go. We had so much fun. Our faces were aglow. And this doesn't mean you guys have to leave. I'm just reading it. Sorry. looked around and said, "Aw shucks." But I heard them exclaim as they drove out of sight, "Happy Christmas party to all, and to all a good night."